So whose parents this idea? I say, obviously called. If you follow me before the coronavirus racism, or whatever rest of the racist strife and separation of church and state.
Remarkable scenes.
Even around here, there's on Facebook and stuff like that, and then you get intimidation from these so-called gangster dudes, these gangsters or whatever. Intimidation. I'm not just saying that like that, but they spit, look at you like, you know what I mean? And like, whatever, you know what I mean? I'd rather not say that. So, but I mean, if you look statistically, if you start to look at statistically, like in the numbers and say, well, what is the minority versus the majority of the violence that's going on, the demographic that's going on, and you see what's going on, and you see the civil war strife that's going on right now, and stuff like that, and the people that are divided or conflicted upon, or whatever, everybody was inside their own opinion. Conflicted among their thing, what they see is just and just. According to NAACP, stuff like that, NAACP and stuff, and orderly and stuff like that. And so, but apparently what he's talking about, and saying, where's the double standard, in general, because they say something like inciting violence, what I'm saying, and I'm gonna just claim it for myself, because my family and my family and my immediate family, I don't need to see visual violence, I don't need to see and stuff like that, but that's just my own thing. That's my own thing. Selflessness, yeah, I am a little selfless in that sense. Inciting violence, probably not that. People trying ill-equipped or something to help people manage their emotions. Maybe I'm not so qualified to do that in a sense of term as a whole, as a body of people. I don't think that it's fair to say, we take this your responsibility to do this, and if not, this kind of thing happens and stuff like that, or we do this. And it's like,
they reject society itself.
So you look at the numbers and you say, well, what is it about? And of course,
people like this don't bother to work.
So
they don't volunteer or pay taxes to help other people. They live for themselves. They do exactly what they feel.
Yeah. So what happens? Corona's happens is that. What happens is like they sit up here and
they have no right to do that.
They do that and invade on people's. Everybody has the right to defend themselves, has the right to defend themselves and stuff like that. Yeah, it's taken lightly. But they say the United States is losing control over its. I wouldn't say it's inciting violence. I would say maybe it's maybe a pilfered. And it's by design. And like some or pilfering yourself. And so.
What you're watching is the ancient battle between those who have a stake in society and preserve it, and those who don't and seek to destroy it.
That's what happens.
Doesn't have that much to do with the behavior.
It doesn't have to do with me. It has nothing to do with coronavirus in general, other than people that are upset and it's a flare-up. I just imagine the health of these people. Not these people, like you objectify them. So,
the first thing
and it said up here, it framed me as like a Jewish Judah, some of that effect. I said up here.
But that's misleading. They are nothing at all alike. The old man is fighting to defend civilization. He's armed only with a hammer, but he's trying. The young men are working to tear it down. And those are the battle lines. They always are. Which side in that war have our leaders
So, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So if you look at seniors and millennials, and you're saying the differentiation of seniors and millennials, dude, anybody can be a millennial nowadays. You don't even have to make $1. You know what I mean? You can be basically the earth. I have to like put a conservative, responsible note on this. But you can be as going to earth, man. Like, he's gonna be a millennial. And so with that, you know, with the threats, intimidation, and stuff like that, the ongoings and stuff like that, and it's going on like that, and such. You know, it may be indispensable. I may be indispensable as Judas or something like that, whatever you call me, to you. But I mean, you know, it was treasure love with the government and stuff like that. I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't. That's just me. But you know, if they induce a curfew, then all of a sudden they're a curfew after that. You know,
why are the rest of us still playing?
I wouldn't.
We have more power than we think we have.
I wouldn't, you know, use it as a future or something like that. And so the fact, and so
decency and a sense of responsibility toward others created our system. They sustained the system. They paid the bills.
And so I'm being responsible to being surrounded by this nation. And I'm not saying everybody's all bad and be like, I say, hey, you know, some people are upset and everything and stuff like that, right? I'm not saying it's totally alienated. I mean, it gets rough, but you know what I mean? We get by and stuff like that. But for the most part, I mean, you know, it almost is like, you know, it's just like you have to be part of the CIA, you have to be part of the NAACP if you can get to the closest, and say, well, what are the numbers statistically of what the disparaged are and who are not, and the have and the have-nots, and who are armed legitimately and who are not armed, and who are have records and who are living legitimate lives and who are not legitimate lives and stuff, and sift through that and see what the numbers are on that, on how they go to tape. So, as a civil war, and it says a civil war, as would you take as the media to sway you in either direction or not? Say, oh, you feel intimidated, you don't want to watch this right now, or you feel intimidated in general, like you want to stay away from this idea and stuff like that. And so, you know, it's an ugly part of America. I mean, I'd say that as a statement that's overused. Because, you know, the humanity of it and stuff like that, and the destruction of it, of course. What else can you say? Of it is. I mean, you know, it's overused, but, you know.
Last night on MSNBC, a correspondent stood